Hello, everybody. This is Professor Hill. It's Friday, the 16th of February, 2018. This is a short video for our class, Introduction to Ethics, Philosophy 2306, here at St. Philip's College. And I have to tell you, we're in the middle of Chapter 5. We're talking about consequentialism. And in our textbook, Doing Ethics by Vaughn, in Chapter 5, Consequentialist Theories, Maximizing the Good, he includes a reference to Dr. X. You may recall this is page 82 where he's talking about the doctor who is this close to a cure for all these diseases, and all he needs to do is just kill one innocent person. And that would result, though, in him being able to create this new wonder drug and save all these people. And in the text, the doctor goes ahead and does this. Kills some poor person, finishes his drug, saves all these countless lives. Nobody ever finds out. And then Louis Vaughn says, literally, did Dr. X do right? If you think so, then you may be a utilitarian. So this does get at one of two kind of classic problems that are posed to discuss utilitarianism. They're both theoretical, abstract thought experiments, or what sometimes are called intuition pumps. And it turns out that they're worth struggling with. I didn't want to have a whole case study about a fictional event, so I try to always stick to actual cases, things that happened in reality. If for no other reason, it limits us to what actually happened and not all the what ifs. But there's a place in the world for these things, and they're worth thinking about. So we want to talk about them here and now, even though we're not going to have a designated case study. And those two things are the doctor who kills one innocent person to save several, and then also what's affectionately known as the trolley problem, which was developed by the philosopher Philip Foot, and takes a couple of different variations that we're going to talk about. And I'm going to put a couple of extra links up today. Hey, it's Friday afternoon. About the trolley problem and about this, and in particular how they're dealt with in this current and really funny, good show you should watch called The Good Place with Ted Danson. It's a great show. Believe it or not, it's about philosophy. So they address some of these issues, including the trolley problem and including the one we're looking at in Chapter 5, which is about the doctor. And you can see the tension that these create, especially around the doctor, which is, if you're a utilitarian, if you're trying to look at the most good for the most people as a form of consequentialism, which is looking at the outcomes or the consequences and using that to back up and determine the right thing to do, then it's kind of hard to escape the fact that, well, look, if the doctor has saved lots and lots of people and there's only one person who's been killed, you weigh and balance, which is the heart of this utilitarian theory, then there's kind of this pressure to say, well, then that's the right thing to do. But of course, by introducing this thing about, killing the one innocent person to make this happen, it pushes you right up against a moral rule or principle, which is kind of where we're going next with the non-consequentialists, people that believe in the fact that there are some moral rules that apply to everyone. They're saying, well, now look, you wouldn't want to do that, right? You wouldn't want to kill some innocent person, even if it did have a positive consequence. That's the tension. That's what we're setting up. And so I'm going to put, right after this video, a short video outlining, I'll put a couple actually, outlining the trolley problem. And I want you to think about that as we're reading about consequentialism, as we're looking at our case study, which is the group study problem. And as a way of working through some of these issues and thinking about them. And again, they're fascinating, difficult cases. So that's the thought for today on Friday the 16th. We're going to look at these two hypothetical cases, the trolley problem, the doctor who kills someone to save others. And then I'll come back tomorrow and we can talk a little bit more about the factors that you are forced to weigh and balance when you look at these type of hypothetical situations. They can be good. They can test the limits of these moral theories. So that's the project for the day. I'll post these videos, and I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow, Saturday the 17th. Take care. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.